If you've ever said, I know I'm capable, but I just don't feel ready, this video is for you, because one of the biggest mistakes that I see high-performing professionals make is waiting for confidence to magically appear before they move. But that's just not how career readiness works. I'm Coach Lani, an ICF-certified executive career coach and attorney, and I've coached professionals into promotions, new jobs, and expanded career opportunities across industries. And what I know for sure is this: career readiness, it's not a feeling, it's preparation and it's positioning. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a career readiness check so that you can honestly assess where you are in your career and what might be holding you back from your next level. If you take a look in the description of this video, I've also provided the link so that you can download this career readiness checklist for free. All right, so let's get into it, because most people think that they will become ready after they see that job posting that interests them, or after they've had a tough performance or something's gone wrong at work. But prepared professionals move before any of that happens. Career readiness is about being able to clearly articulate your value, confidently speak about your work, and step into opportunity without scrambling or second guessing yourself. This isn't about doing more. This is about being intentional, and of course, it's about being strategic. So let's start with internal readiness, because the first question that I always ask my clients is not about their resume. Yes, as their coach, I do care about their resume, but I want to know about your clarity. Can you clearly explain what you do and the value that you bring to your organization? If someone asks, what are you known for? Could you answer that question in 30 seconds without rambling or minimizing? Because if not, if you're unable to do that, that's not a confidence issue. That's more of a clarity gap. But there are ways that you can build clarity, because you can start to document your wins. I work with so many professionals who are doing great work but are unable to name it on demand or in interviews when it matters. One client told me that she felt unsure because she wasn't receiving any feedback. But once she started documenting her wins, just very simply on a weekly basis, writing down those projects, those outcomes, the impact, her confidence shifted. And so did her leadership in the office. The leadership and the managers in the office started to respond to her in a more positive manner, because her confidence was growing. And her confidence was growing because she had documented evidence of how she was contributing. Do you understand your transferable skills? Because not everything changes when you move roles or industries. Your skills, your reputation, your relationships that you've built throughout your career, and your experience will still transfer during your pivot. If you're starting from zero in your mind, or if you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is a different industry, how does this matter? You're really selling yourself short, because you bring so much to the table and you can take that into a pivot or into your next role. Next, I need to know, do you know what your next level actually is? I'm talking about, do you have a real role outlined in terms of what you would like to apply for or get promoted to? I need you to have real direction, because career readiness requires clarity of destination. Internal readiness is only half of the equation. People also need to see that you're ready. So does your resume tell a story of impact? I'm not talking about tasks or responsibilities. I'm talking about impact. If your resume doesn't match the level that you want, it's going to hold you back. Next, I need to know, can you speak about the work that you do with authority? In interviews, meetings, or networking conversations, are you clear, grounded, and confident? Or are you caught up minimizing the things that you do? Are you rushing through the conversation, or are you over-explaining? Because this is where preparation will change everything for you and make you feel more confident. Next, I want to know, do the right people know what you want? Because a closed mouth will not get a promotion. Career readiness includes advocacy, being clear about where you're headed, and letting others support you on the path to that promotion or your next role. Does your professional presence match your next level? If someone looked you up today, would they see that you are a capable contributor, or would you be characterized as a next level leader? There is a difference between the two, and it does make a difference as you're thinking about your next role. So here's a simple way to assess yourself. As you listen, how many of those questions that I asked were you confidently able to say yes to? If you said yes to most of them, you're likely ready and well positioned for that next role. But if you said yes to some but hesitated on others, you're capable but just under positioned. And if many felt unclear, that's not a talent gap. That's more of a strategy gap. But let me tell you the good news. All of this is fixable. And if you found yourself in that middle space, capable but under position, I created something specifically for you. So as I said in the intro, download my free career readiness guide. There's a link in the description, and complete the personal assessment. If you need assistance with your resume, interview preparation, or building your confidence, I created the Career Readiness Bootcamp, which is 3 coaching sessions designed to help you revamp your resume, improve your interview skills so that you show up with confidence on the day of the interview, and strengthen your voice and improve your confidence as you're prepared for that next level opportunity. I want you to show up ready to go, able to talk about yourself, able to articulate the value that you bring and the things that you're doing. This isn't about panic applying or guessing your next move. This is about intentional preparation. So if this resonates, go ahead, download that free guide. Also move into the Career Readiness Bootcamp, and let's get you ready for your next interview. Remember this, you don't need to wait until you feel ready. You need to prepare until you are ready. So if this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs clarity right now. Comment and let me know what career questions you have. I'm happy to answer those. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. This is Coach Lani, hoping that you continue to take care of yourself. See you next time.